Oh, baby. I don't quite have the energy for a game that requires me to use silly voices. So I am once again playing something super chill, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed at like 9 tonight, and it's gonna be amazing. Dagger and T-Moss, hello subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Panel de Pon in America. It was called Tetris Attack. And we're doing a crazy puzzle mode, and oh my gosh, this one's gonna be so obnoxious. Okay, look. Obviously, you wanna do this to get it out of the way, you know? To get that out of the way. And now that we've gotten our first failure, I can turn off my Discord, because by the way, I do have a Discord, everybody. There's a link to it in the video description. And we can start working on some puzzles here. So, like, at some point in your life, you're gonna wanna do this, probably. Oh, that's beautiful. There it is. Puzzle de puzzle is right, T-Moss. Aces, how are you? I activate the spell card. Polymerization to transform Ace's Skull 64 into Ace's Skull 6497. Attack 1900, defense 2400. Hell yeah, get those gains, bro. Usually you're 1400, 1500. But now you are stronger. What do I do? That's it. Nailed it. Firefly and Selvala. Hi, folks. Is this Super Punch Out? Yeah. I punched out all of the shapes and the cubes. They're not... You know what? They might be cubes. You just don't get to see any other side of them from this perspective. So how am I supposed to know? Oh, hate this one. Alright, don't touch the hearts or the circles. That's obviously it. Then you stabbed things. Yeah, Selvala. Like I'm Jackie J. Okay. What do I do? There are 6 diamonds. So we don't necessarily have to clear them all at the same time. But what do you do about these here hearts, everybody? Okay, this is a tricky one. But I believe we can figure it out. How is everybody doing tonight? I actually am excited. I got myself a gift. Technically, Nicholas D got me this gift because he donated for it a long time ago, but I bought myself a copy of Alundra on PlayStation 1. And I am going to be starting that in December. And December starts tomorrow. It's the site said I bought a physical copy, so it's supposed to arrive on the 10th, possibly. So I could possibly start it then. Doing great, actually. On the way home, long road trip. T-Moss, you want to tell me about it? You're not driving, are you? December's tomorrow. I thought January was yesterday. Yeah, Firefly. Kind of blazing through this year, huh? What happened if I do this? That's like sort of close, actually. Does this work? Actually, wait, that looks pretty darn good, too. Yeah, there it is. Alright, super chill stream, everybody. Yatta! Says this forest lady, I guess. This squirrel is like desperately trying to get her attention doing flips in front of her and stuff. I guess the other one is too. But she is dissociating. I get it. I get it, lady. Wait. Something looked good there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No, not at all. Timas, good. Don't drive and chat in the chat. Okay. We are charging through this game. One of my favorite games of all time, but like again, I keep saying this, I for some reason never tried this mode. I never tried, I mean I never streamed it. Okay, so we got 5 stars. That's a great rating. What do we do with them? Can we? Is it possible? To get this star, these stars to clear in an L shape. Not quite. Not the way I was trying, anyway, Megamo. Good night. Hey, yes, good evening. OMG, is this Tetris Attack? Tell me, Meyer. Yo, Sears, I tried doing that, that wall touch exercise that you were talking about, where you're standing and you turn to touch the wall. Oh my god, I got way too dizzy for that. It involves a lot of turning your head. A lot of rotating. Whoops. Go slower. You know what? That could be the solution. And watch hands. Yeah, wash your hands, everybody. Take a bath. Wash yourself. What do we do with these triangles, do you think? Probably something like this? Yeah, there we go. We're cruising through this, actually. There hasn't been like a real stumper in a long time. Like, these are taking me at least a couple minutes each, but none of them are like, what the hell do I do, you know? That looks almost like something. Damn. I love that you end up clearing that one with a 15. Is this live? Nicholas D, it is, as a matter of fact. I was just talking about how I'm going to play Alundra when it arrives in the mail. Hopefully it's like a good copy, too. The guy, like, the listing said that it was in good condition. And, you know, those are usually trustworthy, but you have to trust them. Is this live? Is this love? Yes, baby don't hurt me. DeathBob091. I started exercising, says Megamo. Hey, tell us about it. Good for you. We encourage that on this channel. And hey, like it says in the chat, if we get any donations this stream, I'll do some squats. And possibly drink some water. Depends on the seller. Good condition could be not broken in half. Although, I did see a picture of the disc. He showed the back of it. Didn't look like there were any scratches on it. eBay, yes, Sears. It's been a long time since I used it, apparently. My last eBay purchase was in 2021. And it was, I think one of the discs for Legend of Dragoon. I sell on eBay as well as poker. Oh, you mean those are your sources of income? I was like, how do you sell on poker or do poker on eBay? What do you mean by that? This is a move, I think. Oh, wait. Yeah, how do you align these circles here? It could be that. So yeah, get this circle to the right. Okay. From now on, if anyone wants to give me advice, I figured out a great way to do it. So, imagine the files, or the, what do you call them? Columns, James the Catboy, are A, B, C, D, E, F, from left to right. A, B, C, D, E, F on the far right. And then the rows, from the bottom up, are 1 to however many that is. All you gotta do is tell me where to place my left cursor. So this would be D3. And this would be B2. I sell you poker. My gosh, Sears, you behave. Yes, Panel de Pon to replay. That's it, Genevieve B. Did you see my comment calling you out? You tried sneaking a load reference into the Kirby short. Did I? I don't even know what that is. B9. Just like my tumor, everyone. Sorry. So that would be B2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It wasn't that one, Sears. D3 just sunk my battleship. Oh my god. Okay, so that looks like a juicy move right here. Is that it? Oh wait, no, I moved the star that I needed on the left side. I need that star. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I feel like. Legion of Doom, yeah, LOD. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, right, the Kirby's Dream Course short that I posted this morning. Yeah, Nicholas D, I scheduled that like a week ago, so I forgot that I named it Burning Rush. Yeah, Burning Rush. I remember a dumb joke that one of the ladies would make at bingo nights at the senior center I used to volunteer at, and unfortunately, it's about B8. Sounds plus ultra to me. My gosh, should it be B8? Realm Surfer! You won't believe this. I saw one of your shorts before coming to this stream. I don't believe that at all. Wait, no, that's kind of believable. Okay, so what does this do again? Let's check one more time because it just doesn't quite. Line anything up. Do I want to do this first? No. That was almost it. I mean, shorts are literally how I got here, says Booker Player 01. Thanks for showing up. Gen B, thoughts on the new Topia movie? Okay, I'm convinced this is part of the solution. I'm like 80% convinced. Let me put it that way. That no longer works. So maybe that's not it. That's not part of the solution? Oh, because I need to clear that star between the diamonds earlier, I think. James the Catboy using my notation. Okay. So, do I do this first? And then you said C2 as step 2, and then into D4. Well, that's what we tried. I thought that was it too. To leave. Honestly, I think this triangle does go here. Like that. Unless I do... No. Because you need the heart to fall into here after the triangle's clear. Okay, so that... It's for sure this. Possibly. Maybe it's that, actually. Yeah, wait, that works. That straight up works, does it not? There it is, Mortis. Good job. Hey, thank you. $3.8. That's like the joke that the ladies make at bingo night. It was good. Surprised the plot didn't suck. Some good references, too. Love that. Straight up. Sears? That's how I drink my whiskey. It's not. But it's often how I do a shot with Nicholas D. 3.8, that's Jordan's number. Do you even understand how bad that joke is? No, James the Catboy, you haven't told me what the joke is. If I'm lucky, I'll be 8 tonight. Is that what they're doing there? That blue in the center column is making things complicated. Yeah, it is, Lily K. Someone should talk to it. Stitch Pilot says, I'm proud of myself. Tell me why. 303, good band. Genevieve B? I don't know it. I don't know the band. So close. It's almost that. Could have had a B8. Yeah, isn't that like the V8 Juice campaign from like the 90s? I don't know. I'm gonna drop it now before I get smited. It's supposed to be a dirty joke. That's why I'm confused as to why it's a thing. Okay, that's like a little obtuse without any sort of setup, though, is the thing. Yeah, White Mage, like, I was like, that's not what they're going for, is it? That's not even a good... That's not a setup. I like Ducks TV, what's going on? So they're using the word B8 as in masturbate, right? Is that the joke? And these are old people? They've been on this planet like 80 plus years and they couldn't come up with a better joke? Whoa, karma, language. B8, more like behave, am I right? Unfortunately, yes. James the Cowboy, okay. The thing is, it's one lady. Alright, if she's saying it over and over and the joke's like not catching on, that's actually really funny. Oh, everyone rolls with it. Okay. Still, maybe it is funny. You just gotta know this lady, you know? Nazar Oleksevich said hi. I hope I got your name right. Hey, welcome. Someone who's really good at putting a worm on a hook. Yeah, Sears, that's it. Damn, okay, so what do I do about this puzz, everybody? That's what the kids call it these days. No, it's not. It is definitely not. Okay, where can I even start a reaction here? I can do that, but then I'm... An 8! But then I don't have enough. Like, you gotta clear all these blue triangles at once. Not just the teal ones, the blue ones. White mage, you behave. Or someone who spams the chat with chairs. Sears? That's it. The Earthbound boss? Nicholas D. Hey, Tetris Attack, but different. That's right, Oakley the Needle. So that doesn't do it because it clears the stalactites too quickly. So does that. That bird with the effing ponytail would be pissing me off. Sears? The thing is, you can't see this part, but the forest back here is on fire, and the animals are trying to warn this girl to get out. And she just doesn't care. She's like, I know, I'm staying. How do you... Okay, so here's one way to get the dark blues to all clear at the same time, but now the problem is that the circles are out of place. I saw this at 2 a.m. It's 9 a.m. now. Flove the Glove? I played it earlier today, and now I'm back with another stream. Talking about Earthbound, my new MTG deck has a spell called Starstorm. When I play it, of course, I call it PK Starstorm, yeah. Just like in Smash Bros. So what did I do a second ago? Oh. Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to do that. Okay, I forced a move in there while the panels were still falling. And I actually was able to beat the puzzle in fewer than the allotted move. So, like, I don't know how you're supposed to solve that one. What did I do? So this is the beginning of the puzzle. If you... Yeah, if you immediately clear the hearts in this column, and then shove a diamond underneath it as the next panel, before the next panel falls all the way down, you can clear this puzzle earlier than intended. Should we try to find the real solution? Or nah? Why my phone battery already at 5%? Genevieve B? Because you're watching this stream so hard right now. Don't take that out of context. Okay, wait. What were you supposed to do? Nah, moving on. I like when you slip one in, says Sears. Oh my freaking god. it's this. That is the intended solution. We found it anyway. Sears? What did you just say? Nicholas D, we drinking or what? You know what? I'm gonna mix me a drink, actually. With this this shot glass that says Philadelphia on it. Genevieve B got me this when she went to Chicago? Wendigo Mommy, what's going on? That's such a great name. All right, this one I'm actually gonna pour into the mug. Dark Zoma! How are you? I enjoy the puzzle aspect of this, but the actual gameplay I'm terrible at. Mommy's home. I wanted a Philly shot glass, purdy. It was a gift, though. Glad you like it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of you. I subscribed to the Shonar School of Misbehaving. He taught me it's okay to abuse mod status to make a dirty joke. Philly Cup from Chicago sounds right. White Mage Serenia, it just says Philadelphia on it. It's not related to any sports team. Yikes, says Jenny BB. Like, whoa, what yikes? There's a playlist someone on Spotify made with songs that literally spell out a full McDonald's order. Oh my gosh. I got a shot ready to go. Nicholas D, you want to do a shot? You know what to do. All you gotta do is be like, please, ooh woo, and I'll be like, alright. Easy money, that's the whole solution. That's so close. What did I just do? Was it this? Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do either. B6A1, says Cupid Punch. Hold on. Let's go back. He's a sucker for the ooh-woo. B6 would be this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I know, it's that. And then A1 is this. Nicholas D? Alright. I'm gonna do a half shot. Heroes in a half shot, turtle power. You let me know when you're ready. Tiny cat, do you want one? Yeah, tiny cat. Also, A1 is the steak sauce, right? Okay, ready. A cilantro. Whew. I did B6, C6? Oh, Cupid Punch, you're saying this. Move B6 to A1. Whoops, I meant to back up. Ah, yeah, so what I like to do, what I think we should do, Cupid Punch, is for the notation, just say one coordinate. And that's where I put the left side of my cursor. So for example, B6 would be this. A6 would be this. So you want A6. Jody Wesley, hello Karma, long time, man. Hope you've been well. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I did, welcome back. I can dig that. Yeah, Cupid Punch, it makes a lot of sense, right? I think we should start doing that. Yeah, I had 2 Friendsgivings, actually. Both of them requested my mac and cheese, and it was a big hit. It's like the other thing that I can make besides, a curry dish. Yeah, wait. So let's try that again. So I think the solution is supposed to be this, right? Yeah, okay. But I did it while the panels were falling, which, like, the game doesn't really intend for you to do that, but you can. Kind of like how Super Metroid doesn't really intend for you to use wall jumps in too many places, but you can. And it can get you into a lot of trouble if you know, have a really crazy wall jump and sequence break into another area. You done some progression. Hey, Michael, we have. By the way, everybody, when you have Starburst, what's the best color? Jackie J gave me all of the pink ones. Well, he gave away all the pink ones. He gave me 4 of them and then gave another 4 to Nat 20. Pink, says Sears. He says the orange ones are the best, and I feel like he is in a unique, a small minority. I don't think any of them are bad. I like the orange ones. But, like, who else says the orange ones are the best, you know? Sugar. Pink and dark red are my faves, says Jody. Me, says Grimburn. Alright. You and Jackie J are at the cool kids table. Alright, we gotta move some cycles. Oh, I should not have had a drink while playing this game. This is going to be really tough from now on. Well, down the hatch. If I have another, it'll cancel out, right? Bring back lime Skittles. Sears, do those not exist anymore? Where'd they go? Alright, I feel like you're only moving diamonds and circles here. Are they circles? Not really. They're like stop signs. They're like octagons. Queens. They've been sour apple for like 293 E to the 91st years. Ah, that's a long time. Tiny cat, quit quaking. Oh my gosh. Alright. We got 5 diamonds, so they have to clear all at once. No. Press X to doubt. Actually, X also undoes the previous move, so it's kind of what I'm doing. We also have to clear... Well, we don't have to clear all the greens at once. Ooh, year is slightly longer than a year. Yeah, it's a light year. Actually, a longer year would be a heavy year, right? I'm like the kid from Pokemon being like, darn, light years measure distance, not time. I'd rather eat a beetle bug than ever wear a fake pair of Nikes. Casey Jones? I don't agree. Heavy year. Yeah, Sears? Not anymore. You said you lost like 35 pounds, right? Good for you. Alright, we have to clear all of the diamonds at once. How we do that, boys? Whoop. Not like that. Fake Nike shoes are like wearing beef jerky blocks on your feet. Casey Jones, are you trying to make an argument against them or for them? Could have been lying for YouTube cred, but who would do that? Just go on the internet just to lie? You want a list of the people who done stuff like that? How do you get these diamonds to line up, Tiny Cat? Oh. It's just a prank. Oh my gosh. Can you do something like this? Oop, that's all my moves. It was just a joke, they say, after testing whether, like, they can get away with a racist remark around you. I don't know, I feel like that is something. That's a start. Do I want to do that? Oh, baby. I think I wanted to did that. I think that is what I wanted to do. I did it. Hey, look at that. Maybe you got a stew going. Some broth and potato. Shoutouts to Arrested Development. Alright, here's yet another puzzle where you have 5 of a single type. So you have to clear all the hearts at once. God, this music is so peaceful. It's serene as balls in here. It's close to something. And if they're all gonna be, so I'm guessing it wants me to do like a plus pattern, which means that is probably a move. No, it would be something like this, huh? This is not quite it here. That might be it, I think. Yo, Michael with the cool 5 Canadian dollars saying, I'm starting to enjoy this game. It's really strategic. Hard mode is even harder. And by hard mode, I don't mean... We cleared puzzle mode once, then it gave us a code to be like, by the way, here's how you get to the harder puzzles. I'm doing that. But I mean hard mode like I just took a shot with Nicholas D. And, like, it's hard now. Yo, everyone put the M in the chat for Sears' friend Numbers. Thank you so much for the cool 5 Canadian. Let's add that to the to-go counter. Hey, appreciate you. Yo, stage 402, blaze up. What? I find it really puzzling, Sears. Oh my god. You're so funny. Oh my god. I get 4 moves for this? Nailed it. Way sketch, what's going on? What's the to-go counter? That's how many squats I have left to do. You've seen it. People donate, and I do exercises. Today we're doing squats. So if you donate, I'm doing some squats. I just got a donation, but I haven't done the squats yet. So that's why they're on the to-go counter. Yes, way to go. Thank you, Michael. Peach is right. Everyone's favorite Starburst. Do the yellows not get any love? Four moves. Close. What do I do with these diamonds? Not quite. Alright, how do we clear the diamonds, like, at all? This game kills me, says Genevieve B. How so? That's one of the mermaids from Shining Force? Wait, Shining Force had mermaids? How do I not remember that way, Sketch? Genevieve B, is it the music? It's too good. Hated the red and loved the orange, says Pullman's son, aka Selvala. Boring! I miss F-Zero. Wow. Alright. Alright. Just for Genevieve B, we're gonna do one race, everybody. Ah! This is gonna go well. Don't give in to peer pressure. No, this will be fun, and then we'll go back. I'm being spontaneous, everybody. Random F-Zero race. I don't recall any mermaids in the Shining series. That series had plenty of races. Yo, if there's a GP right now, that'd be hype. Cheers to Gen B. Yeah, cheers to Sears as well. Oh, it's World Tour weekend. Alright, let's do a pro track. I'm getting in there at 13:13. What's next? A quick round of Mario Picross? Nicholas D, I would. Jackie J is actually really good at that game. All right, Michael, since you donated last, you get to pick my car. Honestly, I love it too. What, the pivot into a new game or Mario Picross? Super Punch-Out? Genevieve B wants the Falcon, is what it looks like. She's putting the Captain Falcon Chocobo in the chat. Just want a Uniracer stream. Yo, wait! Selvala, that's a great idea. I will do that for around Christmas time. Mirror Death Win 2, I guess. Alright, think about that puzzle while we do this. Think of the solution. I usually put my webcam around here for F-Zero. I F-Zero'd my butt home. Love getting my way, says Genevieve B. I'm in puzzle mode. This is gonna be weird. I don't know. What are the buttons? Okay, that's spin. I remember that. This is hit a landmine. No, I didn't hit it. Oh, baby. Oh, I got scraped. I, like, never use this car, honestly. Do I boost? Like, do I boost to this guy? Falcon handles that curve really well. I'll handle your curves really well. I don't know, I just assumed somebody was gonna say it. Sounded like something that Genevieve B was going to say, everyone. I got scraped up against the magnet guys. But, like, no one's online right now, so I can just cruise here, and I don't think anyone's gonna catch up. Yo, Waste Sketch with the cool $5. And a bunch of emojis that I can't see right now. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the pencil in the chat. Yo, I got all my life back. I knew that would happen. You knew that would happen too. Pretty sure you knew. It's crazy that you knew that was gonna happen. Final lap. They should have an announcer say it. God, there's so many bumper cars. Well, look, ain't nobody catching up to me. I don't even need to boost here. But I will. Okay, let's go back to the game we were playing before. Hey, Way Sketch, thank you so much. Let's add those 5 to the to-go counter. Appreciate you. All right, I made a save state, right? Okay, good. Okay, now let's think about this puzz. That surprisingly did not seem like much of a challenge. T-Moss, there's like nobody online. Nick, it makes me happy to shush your face. Wow, this game is so interesting. Fake car goes round and round. Nicholas D, what are you talking about? This is Tetris Attack. For sure, dude. Tip your streamers. Love that attitude. Hey, I raise my KarmaJolt branded mug to you. Get wrecked, Nick D. Selvala, everyone knows you're just Nick D. Nick D. Light. And it's delightful. That was it. All right. All right, what do we do about the dang diamonds, everyone? That's so close. I got that same mug. That means I'm better, says Nicholas D with the cool 20 Swedish krona. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, everyone put the D's in the chat. This is officially a variety stream now, by the way. What the hell do you do? About the diamonds here. Like, how do I even get that into a position where it can possibly clear all at once? Yo, El Duderino, 1337, has been a member for 7 months. Saying, command hug, KarmaJolt. It's basically a command throw, if you think about it. Yo, everyone put some sort of dude or like a flamey flame in the chat for El Duderino. Hey, thank you so much. Put a support. That's so nice of you. So freaking nice. There might be something here. Actually, yeah, like, let's look at these stars for a second. How do those possibly clear? Yes, Leet is right. Whoops. This here is a tricky one, everyone. It's not that hard, actually. Now that I'm really looking at it, it's not that difficult. How did I not see that earlier? I was like, I have to get all the diamonds cleared at once. There's no way to do that. And then I was like, well, let's try looking at the stars. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's look at the diamonds. You can clear those all at once if you do this. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. Selvala? Meow, that's right. So here's yet another puzzle where you have to get all of one at the same time. So you have to figure out how to get like an L shape with these, what do you call them? Triangles. I was not doing a joke that time. Rip Medi Blaustein. Oh, the voice actress for Misty, you mean? Yeah, she passed away recently, did she not? Turquoise. Yeah, we're saying teal. That's how it starts. Okay, so it's eventually it's something like this. How do you get all those stars to clear at once? It might just not be this. It might not be this at all. This doesn't work either. You know what this water reminds me of? Midas River. Oh my god, Nicholas D. I would set that up right now if I were on my SNES Classic. Swap green circle with star in middle. Nailed it. And like this. Oh, you're a champ, El Duderino. That's it. I wish these stars would align. Though I do wish they would re-release Fire Red and Leaf Green on Switch. I wanted to play that soon, Way Sketch. Been watching the Indigo Saga with my 7-year-old. Yeah, Jackie J watched a bunch of that. My son. He's 10. Alright, now you actually don't want to move the triangles. Maybe you do. Gotta move some hearts, which is what I do every night. If diagonal could work, Michael, cheat code. You would change the game forever. Nope. You know what? I feel like that should be enough. I cleared a lot of them. That doesn't count? Damn. That would maybe make it harder. No. That'd be groundbreaking and game breaking. In a good way. Okay, so all of the teals have to clear at once, yet again. Nope. So do the hearts. Whoa, wait a second. That sucks. It sucks so much that it immediately got me to figure out the solution, as a matter of fact. I was like, damn, I gotta figure out both of these things at once? That somehow makes it easier. That made it clearer to clear the stage. I gave up and I'm nuking a devour? Sears, is that one of those like big old burrito things? Alright, everyone, what's the solution? I think this is another obvious one. I'll let you figure it out in the chat. Oh boy, says Michael. It's a frozen dinner brand. Okay, that's what yeah, I think I've heard of that, Sears. For me though, like if I'm making something like pre-made that you just heat up, it's like a freezer pizza. That's a good way to maximize the calories per dollar. I think Sears got it. A7, he says. That's it. That's it. You may have noticed that those were the only right side up triangles. The only teal triangles in the entire puzzle. God, this is satisfying. Equilateral triangles, too. The lamest of all the triangles. Yo, we got the times question mark. Everyone put the question marks in the chat. Last one was the hearts. Yeah, that's right, Michael. This time, they couldn't fool us. That was a fun one. Just looked for the odd man out and started counting. I started blasting. That seems like a juicy move right here. But how do we get these? Blue triangles to line up. Actually, is it this? Oh, that don't make no sense. Thunder Fear, what's going on? Excited to see you play this. To this day, I've never beaten puzzle mode without having to look up a video. Hey, Thunder Fear. Yeah, we did the normal mode already. And now we're doing, like, the extra puzzles. I don't know what it's actually called, because this is the Japanese version, and I cannot read Japanese. Sears, I'm glad we puzzling. So what does this do for me? Is this a thing? So, it's almost a thing. Alright, we for sure have to move a diamond. And we for sure have to move a blue. And we for sure have to move a green. That looks fine. Oh, that's so close to working. But we don't have enough stars for this. Yeah, I forgot we have the Japanese version of this game. It's basically a one-to-one version of Tetris Attack. Yeah, with like some slight changes. Obviously with the characters, and then like some of the music is different. Not that the soundtrack is different, but they use some tracks in different places. Gouda guy. Howdy hey. Like, I feel like that's correct, but maybe I'm wrong. I also think... we're gonna move a star somewhere, too, right? That feels right. Man, you get 3 moves for this, huh? You feel right. Hey, thanks. I feel alright. You're right. You're right. I feel alright. Yeah, what's the problem with this is that I need... I need these stars to line up somehow. Okay, I need to move a diamond, a green, a blue, and a star. At least one star. That takes care of 2 of them. But what's the star? Star's causing trouble, that's right. Yay, hey Sears, thanks for showing up. No more pond paneling for me. Hey, appreciate you. Mainly enjoying the snow right now. Yo, Thunder Fear, tell me about it. You got snow where you at? Yeah, like where else can I activate some sort of combo here? Okay, so I for sure have to move a green. I for sure have to move a diamond. I for sure have to move a star. But that doesn't, I mean, I'm not ruling out anything else. My snowblower wheel fell off at the end of round 1 of snow. Had to replace it. Then I ran out of gas during round 2. Had to gas up in the snow. The filling snow in the snow was worse. Oh my gosh. From Michigan, so we get a lot of snow. I live up in Maine, so we get a fair amount as well. Filling up gas in the snow was worse. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, Salvala. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, these hearts don't quite make sense. Like, what am I gonna do? Clear the stars? Okay, I'm now realizing I probably have to move some hearts. That's almost something. Kind of makes me sad, says Genevieve. What are we talking about? Global warming is real. Yeah, I saw a Polaroid. It took November 2014. There were several feet of snow already. Yeah, I haven't... we saw some flurries like a week ago, but that's about it, Rithella. What about A2? Yeah, that could be something. Shoot, you're right. I want to say no. I can't logically explain it, but I just have a hunch that this... doesn't quite become anything. Yeah, is there another way to clear these hearts? There is. Almost. Alright, we did it, everybody. What's the goal here? Asking for a friend. Oh, just to hang out. Just to hang out on the internet with a bunch of cool people, and we nailed it. Yeah, so, but as far as the game goes, so I have this count on the right. That's how many moves that I have in total. So I have up to 3 moves this puzzle. We have to clear all the panels. And just like in a lot of puzzle games, when you get 3 panels that are alike, adjacent to each other, all in a row or in a column, they will clear. 3 or more, I should say. Oh, wait, that didn't do nothing. Nailed it. So close. There was something up here. There was something going on there. Okay, so we have 5 greens. We have to clear them all at once. This one's hard, Frag. That's it. We cleared it. Okay, so don't touch this. This drops straight down. That's how that works. This might be something. Frag, I'm doing okay. Just decided to, like... I feel like lately all my streams have been, like, really high energy, and I'm doing a ton of voices, and I'm thinking of a million things at a time, so I decided to stream something a little more chill today, which still involves a lot of thinking. But, I don't know. I feel less stressed about it tonight. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? I'm just realizing now that, like, one of the moves has to be this or this. White? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't, because this... Yeah, I totally didn't see this again. Yeah, I totally forgot this guy was up here. Gotta de-stress every once in a while, or else you'll burn out. Yeah, no, that's the thinking. That was the thought process. That ain't nothing. What if I just go ahead and do that? Alright, not quite, but that's something. It looked like I had to move one of these over. Wait, let's just see what this looks like here. Damn, that's not it. Okay. C2, H4, F4. Wait, oh wait, T-Moss, I think we're using a different system here. Because I go left to right are the letters. But you want it the other way? What would be H? Yeah, an H would not exist in this puzzle. That's so close. JVB, oh my god. Wait, I typoed. My doggo was bumbing me. Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant, T-Moss? Yeah, no, I knew what you meant by C2, H4, F4. We got it. Let's go, Rithella. Appreciate you. I'm not trying to be sassy, I just don't know how to interact in chat. Ah, Genevieve B. In that case, just put a chair or something. Or a doggo. I'm glad you're here. Nice, that is what I was thinking. Excellent. Oh, I hate this. Easy money, oh my god. Wait, I don't think I got it. I know I got it. Alright, that one, for whatever reason, was just way easier and more obvious. 410. Daniel, what's going on? Y'all prefer a green Christmas tree or those fake white ones? The green. The green. Although I get why some people use the other ones. What do we do about these greens, though? When I used to get trees, I would go out and chop my own. Then they started fighting back, Nicholas D, right? Is that what you're gonna say? Okay, obviously you need to get... Whatever blocks are under this diamond to clear, because that slots right into these. That's a start to something. Wait, what did I do? I mean, that looked juicy, but there was one single blue panel left. So just to clarify, left to right is A to F, and down to up is like 1 to 12 or however many. Yes. And Timas, if you're just give me one coordinate, like where to put my left cursor. Cursor. What am I, a warlock? No, I'm convinced you want to leave that diamond where it is here. Not quite. Yo, Sebastian, you ask that every time, and I tell you the same thing. You know how many hit points a tree has? I'm not messing. Yeah, no, when you cut it down, you can see how many hit points it has by counting the rings. Sebastian, yeah, no, I'll get to Punch-Out at some point. This is Punch-Out. Oh yeah, you're right. How could I forget? 8. Alright, how do we clear everything under this diamond? Unless we want to do something like this. But we don't. Mermaid got a severe left hook. Yeah, you can see her doing a one-handed push-up right now. And she's holding it. How much to play Punch-Out right now? MB? 69. 69.69. Wait, how is this Punch-Out? Sebastian? Because look, obviously you gotta punch all of the, shapes out by lining them up. It's not. Look, I don't know. I can't really make a joke out of it. I was trying something, didn't work. Welcome, MB. I'd say we got pretty far, especially for how much I've had to drink. Which is 1.5. It's basically Tetris Attack. Speed gamer? It is. That's exactly right. You were almost there. My gosh. MB with the cool $69.69. You heard the man. Oh my god, thank you so much. Alright, first let's do these 12 squats. Nicholas D with a cool 69.69 Swedish krona as well. Alright, everybody. Alright. Let's do 12 squats as a warm-up. Pressy P. And then we'll just pivot to punch out for no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then like 0.69, I'm sorry, 69.69 Swedish krona is like 7 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everyone put the D for Nicholas D and the MB for MB, the most ballinest player. User on YT. This is suddenly a punch-out stream. So let's update the reps counter. And we got 69.69 squats to do. We just did another 19. Alright. Don't forget to create a suspend point before we pivot, everybody. And I'm gonna wear my boxing glasses for this. Finally, time for a good game. Punch out and a shot, Genevieve B? I'll think about it. There's something new to play. Yo, Ninja Gaiden 2 and Whoa. Battletoads is on this now? We might pivot twice. Let me just change the perspective a little bit. Okay, it's slightly more zoomed in. But yo, Sebastian, today's your lucky day. Because we are gonna do... I assume you meant the NES Punch-Out. Where is it? Oh my gosh. I can't find it. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. Yes! They just announced it, says Speed Gamer. That's crazy, because I was actually thinking of getting the AVS from upstairs so I could play Battletoads on an actual cart. But everybody, this is suddenly a Punch-Out stream, and Tiny Cat is gonna play. We ready? We were talking about Battletoads on Discord. Wahoo Luigi, I rarely pay attention to my own Discord. Let's get the world record again. I will try, Nicholas D. Let's keep it clean. Now come out boxing. Yes, super clean in here. I've been cleaning. Tim Carr. Hey, MB, thank you so much. Nicholas D, thank you too. And Michael, thank you as well. Appreciate my donors. My donors. Someone else donated, right? Hold on, I'll think of it in a second. So this guy, you can literally knock him down by throwing a single punch. Like at around 40-ish seconds, he backs up. Oh, I was a little bit too early there. If you know what? I'll show it off. If you hit him, like, I think there's like a 2-frame window where if you hit him at the exact right time, it knocks him down and it KOs him. A wild tiny cat appears. Why is Mario the ref? Genevieve B? Man's gotta get paid. Yeah, no, I made a short out of this earlier. Solid KO. And if you get it... Oh, so I think I got it like a frame late. Is that right? Because you can get it at 42 flat, correct? But like, I'll show you how the fight normally goes for those who aren't going for a world record. Yeah, no world record, a frame late. I'd love to see Gen B as the ring girl. Says MB. We can set that up. You know what to do. And like, yeah, you can beat him up before that moment. I might have been late there. Yeah, if he gets up, then that means I didn't get the correct window. But hey, here's how Punch-Out works. The B button punches with your left. If you hold up while you do it, you can jab at the face. But if you don't, you just do a body blow. It's the opposite for the right hand. I mean, it's the opposite button for the right hand. And then every now and then you'll get a star, which if you hit the start button, you can throw a big old uppercut like that, and it does a ton of damage. I can do that, Sajina BB. Oh yeah, and I have these hearts, right? So you see the hearts next to my stars, which are both Lucky Charms, by the way. The hearts will decrease every time I think, get hit, block a punch, or have one of my punches blocked. And when you're out of hearts, Little Mac will turn pink and be like, huff, huff, huff. And while he's pink, you cannot punch. I also don't think you can block, but you can dodge. Anyway, that was Glass Joe. This is Von Kaiser. He's from Berlin, Germany. He's 42 and weighs 144 pounds. What's the star button? It's the start button, Speed Gamer. My dad used to play Punch-Out a lot when he was a kid and got to Mike Tyson. I've beaten this before, but it's been a long time. Are you going to be Mario Ref, Karma? MB? I can only count to 4, but I can definitely try. He's made of glass. Not anymore, Muppet Mower. I don't know what I meant by that. In Alleyway, Mario is a spaceship pilot. Wahoo Luigi, the man has many talents. He's kind of like Barbie. He's got like a million jobs, right? Did I miss Tetris? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, so most of this game is you want to dodge the enemy's punch and then counter punch, as your trainer Doc Lewis will tell you. And often when you dodge a punch and then hit him, he'll be stunned. Oh my god, look at that face. Which means you get like a certain number of punches in on him. But often what you actually want to do, or what's actually a pro play, is if you stun him like this, and then wait for him like right until he gets out of stun. If you punch right when he's about to get out of stun, you'll do a little bit more damage with your punch and you'll get a star. But that's like an advanced technique that you don't really need to do. Calvin Neff. How's that spelled? How do you spell it when he goes? It's actually just MB. That's how that's spelled. Oh yeah, and if you knock a dude down 3 times in a round, you get a TKO. You win. Mario can also time travel. Yeah, not to mention he can jump, you know, like 40 feet in the air. Never notice how creepy the audience looks? Wahoo Luigi? How creepy do they sound? Love Punch-Out, says Calvin Neff. I was planning on playing this game for like maybe a Christmas Eve stream, but yo, we made it to Piston Honda. He's from Tokyo, Japan. Punch in gut for stars. Yeah, so Calvin Neff, I'm glad you said that. I think there's a technique that you can do here that the community will call gutters. But basically, if you tap the up arrow, you can get him. Whoops! You can get him to raise his guard, and then you let go of the up arrow and hit him in the stomach, and you'll get a star out of it. So yeah, you tap the up arrow when you're in neutral, basically. Well, there I hit him in the eyebrows and then accidentally dodged because I... controller issues. But yeah, so if you tap the up arrow just for a frame or two, it gets him to raise his guard like that, and then you can hit him in the stomach. Oops. Dodged too early. And that will get you a star. Didn't quite work there. But also you can just hit him in the face when he's doing his eyebrows. Like, you see he raises his eyebrows a couple times before he punches. If you hit him in the face there, you'll get a star out of it. Oh, I dodged too early. Yeah, so at the beginning of this game, like, pretty much every boxer has, like, a tell that they do before they punch. This guy raises his eyebrows before he punches. But at the beginning of the game, a lot of the characters will do their tell way before they punch, so you end up dodging, and then coming back to the center before they punch, and then you get hit. Day 1 of asking for Kadash. Yo. Raycat. You got it. What is that? Anyway, now you're about to see a scene of me and Nicholas D. They put us in the game. Which one's which? I don't know. Man, look at that parallax scrolling. And you know it's a cold day in New York. Where are all the people? This is freaking New York City, everybody, and there's like nobody outside right now. Anyway, you can have that password. And that's the Statue of Liberty in the back. Beautiful day. In the desert here. Kadash is a Sega/arcade game. You'll have to Google it because I don't have much time. Okay. I mean, if fun. Wasn't even like that during COVID. You're right, Genevieve B. This is Don Flamenco. I think the speedrun strat to this guy involves a frame-perfect hit in the dome average emo chick to get a star out of him. But I love that he has like a rose in his mouth when he's dancing. And then he suddenly eats it? Like, where did it go? Low-key might need to get a little max workout. Workout fit. Yeah, this guy likes to taunt you into hitting him. And then he'll try to punch you. I love how they telegraph every punch by swinging so wide. Look at this green-ass ring, too. I always love... Okay, so if you actually knock him out with a jab with your left, he will, like, kind of spin around like that before he falls to the ground. And when I was younger, I thought that was so funny. I'll show you what happens if you knock him out with the other side. And I am exclusively punching on one side because there's, like, a weird mechanic in this game where, like, if I alternate hits, it has the potential to do less damage. I didn't think that would knock him out there. If you alternate left-right, he will never break free. I thought that was the second form. Oops, well, I messed up. Okay, so yeah, this one you actually do want to alternate, because he'll stay stunned forever. Yeah, when you knock him out with your right, it's not as funny. Is that Mario? Mamma mia. No, that's Little Mac. The referee is Mario. That guy who creates. Welcome. I knew what you meant. Yo, everyone put the M's and the B's in the chat. I guess I'll do more squats before we move on to one of my favorite fights. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I subbed, by the way. Hey, thank you so much. 4, 5. That guy who creates. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Nick DeFrenchie, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Good set. Good set, everybody. Whew. And guess what else? I have water. I'm on the road, says Nick DeFranchi. Like, lying down in the middle of it, you mean? Where are you headed? Did I do 25? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Squats are my favorite to join you in. Yo, Ruxo Clown. Hell yeah. Who else works out when I work out? Because I know a lot of you do. And that's really cool. I was in Toulouse in the south for the weekend. Hey, Nick DeFranchi? I don't have any time to lose. No edit book reviews. I'm eating ice cream. Well, I am about to fight King Hippo, everybody. Let me catch my breath. Just a little bit. Okay. This is King Hippo. This is the character who I named my main character after in Final Fantasy Tactics when I played it years ago. I also had a wiffle bat named King Hippo back in like high school when we would play wiffle golf at my parents' house. But this fight has a trick to it. And basically what you want to do is when he starts to shake like rapid and he raises his hand really high to punch you, you hit him in the mouth. Like that. And then he'll drop his pants and you hit him in the belly. Yeah, so every time he makes that sound, hit him in the face. Getting really good RNG here. I was. And then all you gotta do is knock him down once, and that's game. Is this super punch out? Yo, Selvala, it's regular punch out. We winning, son? Yo, Peyton Quinn? Yes. Peyton Quinn in. King Hippo, easy. Yeah, for sure. But also, like, what a great name. What a great character. Speaking of great, this is Great Tiger. He's from Bombay, India. And you will hear that a lot of the sound effects, especially in this fight, are recycled in Zelda 2. Actually, which game came out first? It's got to be this one, right? But this guy will do, like, the spellcast sound effect. Oop. Oh, I thought I could hit him. Generally, when you're punching these guys, you want to punch from the same side that they just punched from. Oh, and you can hit that guy when he ducks down like that. I have 69 hearts. Wait until Karma learns that the flute sound from Zelda 1 is reused in Mario 3, then Ocarina of Time, oh my god. How long does this repeat? He does have like a special attack. Whoops! Farthest I ever got here is Soda Popinski. Shixes? How do I pronounce your name again? There's a trick to that fight that I... Wait, here it is. That sound effect that he did before he did his magic spin around thingy, that was in Zelda 2. Wrong special attack, KJ. Oh yeah, because I went to the Wii menu, the Switch menu, excuse me. So many of my passwords involved 007. No way to book reviews. I feel like maybe I shouldn't read that out loud. Oh, all done with Tetris? Not yet, Straw Hat Brian. We'll go back to it at some point. Skip Duffy, welcome. Yeah, we all have MB and Sebastian to thank. They are the reason I am playing this game. It started as a Tetris Attack stream. Or Panel de Pon, I should say. Never had to worry about hitting the home button on the NES. Yeah, but you did have to worry about accidentally hitting the NES and having it freeze. Bill Mozart, like, there were so many times where, like, especially with that top loader NES, where, like, my cat would go up and just, like, rub his face against it, and it would cause the game to just lock up. What am I, chopped liver? Nicholas D? Yes, and we love things that are chopped. Everyone put a D in the chat for Nicholas D. I also donated for this. That's true. Hey, this is Bald Bull. I don't know why he's called that. Oh, I got him. The blinking, oh my gosh. I don't know how that connected, but it did. Oh, he ducked real quick there. Thump. I love that animation of him slowly going down. This big old giant dude. Ooh. Oh, I got burned there. You get a lot for countering his uppercuts like that. Bold ball, that's it. Now this guy, he's got a special move where he's gonna back up and charge at me. I think he's gonna do it pretty soon too. Oops. Yeah, here it is. You gotta time a punch so that you hit him in the stomach, like, within a certain window of time. I don't know what the frame window is, but apparently there is, like, a guy in the background, in the audience there, that will, like, flash a camera at you, and that's when you jab him in the belly? Actually, let's back up and try to see that. So this was a secret that was discovered, like, not that long ago, but look in the audience here. Yeah, you can see it in the lower right. There's a guy back there who flashes a camera. And, like, I don't know how you're supposed to time it. But I guess, like, right after you see that camera flash is when you hit the B button. I don't know. I feel like it's easier to time visually when you see him coming at you. Worse is that the timing changes depending on how many times he's been knocked down. Yeah, but can't you see that, Nicholas D? Like, the timing changes depending on how many times he's knocked down because he backs up less. Like, there he backed up all the way to the edge of the ring. That would make a good short, says Way Sketch. We still out here. Yo, Way Sketch, I'll think about that. I don't really know what to say about it, though, because, like, apparently that was supposed to be, like, a visual cue on how to time that punch. But, like, what? Do you want to hit the punch button on the same frame that you see it? That would pretty much be impossible. Or do they assume that you have, like, an average reaction speed and you'll hit the button after you see that flash? Anyway, yeah, so this is, like, after, like, radioactivity has infected New York and, like, everything is glowing. As you can see, the Statue of Liberty is heavily irradiated and illuminated, as a matter of fact. Asking the short. Way Sketch, like, I'll probably look it up. Yeah, Nicholas D, gives really good advice about Punch-Out. Chuck G, how are you? Yo, this guy made it to the Major League, or whatever it is. Oh, I could have blocked that, I think. Let's try this. I just chose to block here. Oh, I got decked. French fact. The Statue of Liberty is French. That's true. Weak in stomach. Chuck G, oh no, are you okay? Oh wait, you mean this guy? I don't know, man. Look at those abs. So yeah, it seems like you could do the same thing here. Where you tap the up arrow to get him to raise his guard. So yeah, again, when you're in neutral against Piston Honda, and I think this might work against other fighters, but if you tap the up arrow, and then let go of it before you punch him in the stomach, he will raise his guard up like that. Oops. And then you can hit him in the stomach. Oops. Shoot. Had a chance to put it away. And if you hit him in the stomach like that, you'll get a star out of it, like, most of the time. Dodge his punch, then counter punch. That's what that guy sounds like. Sushi Kamikaze Fujiyama Nippon Ichi. He's just trying to say Japanese words that I've heard. Hit select. Oh yeah, Chuck G, you're right. Maybe I could have just hit him there. Oh. Thanks, game. 69 in my points. Wait, that's low-key racist. Yeah, you're right, Nick DeFrenchie. A lot of games were like that back then. Oh, he dodged. Ah. Genevieve B with the members-only emojis. Alright, I'm just gonna full send the uppercut here. Dang. Oh, I got knocked down, everybody. When you get knocked down, well, you just hit the A and B buttons to get back up. I'm holding down to block there and it just did not happen. Shoot. I thought he was going to throw one more punch there. Alright, I'm not doing amazing. Keep your guard up. We're both hurt. Look at this. Taking it to round 3. Come on, we didn't bite through NY for nothing. Yeah, Nicholas D, I don't think that was New York. Okay, yeah, I guess you can hit him in the stomach there to knock him down when he's doing his charge-up move. Washing teeth and brushing face. Genevieve B, I'm knocking out Piston Honda. Yeah, Nicholas D, I'm not sure what that was, but I don't think that was New York City. That was like an elaborate prank set up by the government to make us think it was New York City. Ah, Soda Popinski. Yeah, there's a flow chart for this guy. So I think what happens in this fight, he's always going to start with 2 hooks. So punch him in the face twice, then block. Alright, now block. If he's going to do uppercuts, he will freeze. Yeah, here, let me show you that again. Because I'm remembering what it is now. Okay, so this guy is always going to start with 2 hooks that you can counter by hitting him in the face. So just like, wait a beat, then hit him in the face twice, then block. If he goes down like this... Oh, I think I was supposed to dodge, right? Let's try it again. Okay, so he's going to start with 2 hooks. You hit him in the face. you might get stars. Then block. If he goes to do uppercuts, he will freeze like that, and then you can just hit him while he's ducking down like that to get stars. Right? So the 2 hooks, you counter to the face, then block. If he ducks, do it again to get another star, then immediately hit start. And it will always hit him in the face. Soda Popinski has the same laugh as Ganon in Zelda 2. Yeah, So, jab, jab, then block. If he goes down, you hit him, block again, hit him, then immediately hit start to let the uppercut go. And that's a knockdown every time. I'll do it again. In fact, I'll even explain it again. Oh, I didn't hear it, says Genevieve B. Yeah, listen to his laugh. He laughs the same way as Ganon from Zelda 2. A lot of this game has Zelda 2 sounds in it. So, you want to jab him twice. Let me back that up. Here's the Ganon laugh again. So you want to jab him in the face twice to start the fight, then immediately block. If he ducks, he'll be like frozen there. Oops. I messed up the timing. I swear this is easy, but I'm messing it up. Repetition is the path to mastery. Ruxo Clown, we're repeating it. He's gonna repeat the Ganon laugh. Okay. So jab to the face twice, then block. He'll duck. You hit him in the stomach. Then do it again, and hit him in the stomach again to get another star. After you hit him while he's ducking twice, you hit start to uppercut, it'll knock him down. Then do the same thing. So, jab, jab, block. Okay, he will sometimes do hooks again. And you can just block those. But after you... For some reason, he'll freeze when you're blocking like this. And while he's frozen, you let go of block and hit him in the stomach. And you'll usually get a star for that. But after you hit him twice while he's ducking like that, just hit start. And you'll knock him down. Nintendo just loved reusing assets. Yeah, no, I think this one did come out before Zelda 2, right? I actually don't know. But yeah, this game and Zelda 2 have a lot of the same sound effects. Like Great Tiger, when he does his spinny punch thing, you can hear that he uses the same sound effect that Zelda uses when he casts a magic spell. Yeah, Zelda 2 came out January of 98, Punch-Out in September of 87. Okay, Nicholas D. Ooh, we're going to Bald Bull again. That guy is 298 pounds. What a beast. Rip Comrade Popinski. Nisha plays. Ooh. Pay attention. Oh yeah, this guy does that to give you a star. Yeah, so I think this version of Bald Bull, you have to knock him down with a star punch. I tried something there. Ooh, I'm getting twitchy here. I'm sorry, I'm getting YouTubey here. Oh man, okay. I really feel the input delay here. Experience loss. I think I'm in the pants again. As opposed to the YouTube shorts, you mean? I got lucky there. This is the ultimate concentration music to me, says no edit book reviews. Mateo! That's Punch-Out. You're right. Whoops. I actually, for some reason, thought I could pause the game there, and then I realized, no, that's the uppercut button. I'm getting whooped. I was over 300 pounds after my mom passed away. Now I'm down to 240, in no small way thanks to KarmaJolt and his channel. Yo, Straw Hat Brian, that's awesome. Hey, everyone put a hat in the chat. Matter of fact, why don't we do 25 squats? Tiny cat. So much praise for this strange game. It's a fun one. One, two, tiny cat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew. Earn that money. Banned, says Nicholas D. Maybe Doc should throw you a towel. I love... Okay, canonically, Bald Bull has the same voice as Strong Bad from Homestar Runner. All right. Let's go, Mac. Might get whooped, I don't know. Played Mac in Smash Bros, but he sucks. Yeah, terrible recovery. Oops. Got lucky there. You should have held select. Oh, Nicholas D, I forgot about that. Yeah, so is that a cheat? Or is that like mentioned in the instruction manual somewhere? Oops, I twitched. I might be dead here. Oh, never mind. If you get hit, it takes away a star, right? Ooh. Okay, good. It's a secret trick. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if that would knock him down or if he had enough health to survive that. Ooh, he got up at 9. I got up at 10 this morning. I slept, actually. Oh, I missed the button. Yeah, you'll see here that if you give him a regular jab, when he's at, like, no health left, he survives it. That was it. I messed up big time there. I had it in the bag, and then I missed the start button. Because I'm not used to where it is on the Nintendo Switch. Yo, Ruxo, thanks for showing up. Oops. Whoa! Okay. I might be dead. Because after a while, the game just doesn't let you get up. Yeah, that was super unfortunate. I had the match won. That's the Ganon sound. Oh, you just go straight back to the match. Okay. You don't get ranked down or anything. DC, life isn't about how hard-bound hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. It's how many times you get back up. Yeah, exactly. Every song in this game rocks. Yeah, no edit book reviews. A long time ago, I listened to a Swedish rock band called Game Over. Oops. My God. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, I guess you can hit this guy to force him to block and counter hit. Whoops. God, the stream delay makes it so hard. I have 420 points, though. Alright, we got him down once. Yeah, no, this is going to be impossible when I get to Mike Tyson, because you have to react so fast to everything, and, like, having, like, a, I don't know, like an 8-frame delay on my inputs makes it pretty tough. Yeah, the NSO version is hard to play. Mega Harv was talking about the same thing, Nicholas D. Alright, you get back up. You have to TKO this guy, right? Shoot. Did we do it? Alright. Not so bad. He got me the first time. Don Flamenco again. I kind of want to pivot to Battletoads. Or should I keep doing this? $152. Like, what the hell weight class are we in that we're fighting someone who's like 144 pounds, then someone who's 300 pounds? Yo. Bunch of votes for Battletoads. Nicholas D, I will give this like a whole dedicated playthrough. I love how it says profile under his name. Yeah, experience loss? If that's what it's actually called. Profile. Because these, like, we're taking his word that he's from Madrid, Spain, and he's 23, and he weighs 152. Parker's World. Battle Maniacs is a great game too. Yeah, Oh yeah, look at all these save states that I have. You can check the controls for each title and change button mapping from view/change controls. Interesting. Cool. Okay, so this is a new feature. Is that like every game on the NSO now has a manual that shows you the controls to the game and you can remap them? I didn't know about that. That's crazy. All right, let's play a game that's like way easier. I love that they have Ninja Gaiden 2. I literally was thinking earlier today, like, oh, for like a New Year's Eve, I'm sorry, for a Christmas Eve, I usually like to do a variety stream where I play a bunch of games. And I was thinking of getting Nat 20's AVS, the machine that we played Final Fantasy on, Azzy And I was like, I kind of want to play Battletoads and Ninja Gaiden 2. And like, those are the games they happen to add to the NSO. Insane. I played the heck out of this game when I was younger. This is Battletoads. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a game about frogs that make peace. Cobra Triangle is a good one too. Another rare game. Do you want to see the story? Did you beat it as a kid? I'm pretty sure I did, Wahoo Luigi. I will never forget this song. Yeah, and like for some reason the name of the characters is the characters are Rash, Zitz, and Pimple. The story so far, oh, they were cruising in their space car when suddenly hot take, I truly believe this game is really overrated, but the pause theme is dope. I remember the pause theme scared me when I was younger, Nicholas D. Hey, Toads, the Dark Queen's kidnapped people and Angelica, and she's holding them in the Gargantua. Go get them, Toads. Yeah, let's get them back. I got a craving for action. Take us to the Rumble Coach. Okay, I try to sleep in the night bus. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, good luck. Not so fast, battle jerks. Before you even reach me, you'll have to beat Robo Manus and Big Blag. Still fancy your chances? Come to me now if you dare. Ha 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 ha. Yo, hyphenated laughter. Hey, Genevieve B, are you still here? I got an idea for like a cosplay. Yo, Calix, how are you? Obviously, I'm gonna suggest that we should be Robo Manus and Big Blag. I love her makeup, though. That's like real drag style. That's like some Trixie Mattel kind of makeup. Anyway, let's get ready and go to the surface. I love that they give you this little map. This is the only exposition you need. You're in a ship, they lower you down by rope. And there is a warp zone you can get on level 1 if you, like, immediately just, like, dash attack those pigs to take them out, then jump up to this plateau. The warp takes you straight to the turbo tunnel. Chasm? Hardly knew him. I mean, I guess we will chase them down this weird brain cavern. But, like, what is all this? These look like neurons and stuff. This tunnel is thinking at me, I think, Rabiel. Han Man, what's going on? Man. And I was too young to get the reference, I think, when I had this game as a kid, but, like, these are obviously, like, a play on, like, Space Invaders. These little dudes that just, like, steal the life from your life bar. That's actually a really clever enemy. Hey, I should explain how this game works. So you can hit the A button to jump because you're a frog. You can jump really high. You're a toad. But the B button is punch. Usually if you just punch an enemy and then you hold the B button, you'll do like an entire combo to them. These guys, you happen to like punch a bunch. Here, let me back up again and explain it. If I hold the B button here, I'll punch until I double fist slam that guy into the ground. I think if he's at low health, I can punch until I do a big punch and knock him away. But if he's at, like, full-ish health, I'll punch him until I knock him into the ground, and then I can hold B again to kick him until I do a big boot. That's right. But also, like, if you're going for speed, most of the time what you're going to do is dash and then hit attack to dash attack into them. And you grow the ram horns if you kill them with a dash attack. But if you run up to a downed enemy and hit the B button, you'll always big boot. Do not big boot when you're too close to the ledge. Oh, I didn't fall off. But like, this got me so many times as a kid. Where I'd big boot off the ledge like that. Wait, I was button mashing all these years. Yeah, you can mash the button. So yeah, this is the infamous level with the, Whoa, that guy just knocked me into the balls? But this is the infamous noob wall. It's the level with the speeder bikes. Oh, want to see a dumb glitch? If you run and jump into the car, like, at the exact right pixel, like if you jump right into the back of it, you'll just launch yourself straight into the air for some reason. And you can get hit when you're way above the ceiling there for some reason. But I always thought that was funny as a kid. Hey, this is Turbo Tunnel. How many tries is this gonna take me, do you think? Yeah, no, I knew. I remember. Damn, does it look like I have this level memorized or something? That's crazy. Yeah, you definitely want to jump kind of backwards there. I don't love the input delay, though, I gotta say. I almost messed that up, too. Stay down. And then these go fast. And then you jump here. Whoop. Then there are, like, bears on rockets that will drop tiny walls on you. Gotta jump here. And I think there's a wall in the middle, right? At some point? Yeah, right here. Yo, I got an extra life. Bunch of jumps here. Some crazy walls here. And then the jump... Yeah, the jump is actually at the bottom there. Stay down here. You don't have to hit the jump button for that ramp to get you there. Which I always thought was kind of neat. And then, I don't know, some bombs or something? What are those? Then you're gonna have to do regular jumps here. And the next section is super hard, but there is a warp on the 10th wall. Oh, controller hit forward there. I usually two-hand the D-pad there. I cannot... That was the first time I've died on Turbo Tunnel in probably like 20 years. But yeah, if you actually count the walls, there is a... You probably saw it. There is a warp. Well. Let's try to count. If you actually count the walls, there is a warp after the 10th wall. 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will take you to... Surf City? Watch out for the breakers, battle jerks. Is that what she said? I wasn't really looking. And Somniac. Yeah, Surf City. One of the 2 levels in the game that uses this music. Those... What are you talking about, Muppet Mower? Oh yeah, Nicholas D, you want to hear the pause theme? I remember pausing that. Like, no other game that I ever played had a pause music theme. So when I was like 3 years old and I heard this, I was like, "What is that? Is the game messing up? I'm scared." I think you can do the same glitch with the surfboards. If you jump before you get into them. Yeah, baby, let's go! Oops. I hit a log, so to speak. I want to say, I tried to get that one up, but I bounced wrong. I want to say that David Wise did the soundtrack to this game. Is that correct? Same guy that did the soundtrack to the Donkey Kong Country games? Lord Toast? I think there are, yeah, Space Invaders here. They will never take your last health. Did I lose one there? What? Wait a second. I didn't know that could happen. Did you see that? Watch my life up there. So I'm killing this guy. How did it... Hold on. How did I get it to work? Earlier it looked like the yellow guy grabbed my life capsule. Yeah, and just immediately left on the top of the screen with it. Without me having a chance to fight him. I didn't know that was possible. Is that a glitch? Heading to bed. Good night, y'all. Make sure to leave a like. Ah, Genevieve B, thank you so much. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Not until GoldenEye 007 did we get a pause track this good. Couldn't find a shiny chess pin. Lord Toasts, you'll get it tomorrow. You'll have the shiny luck. Oh yeah, and remember like how Big Blag in the opening was like, he looked like he was 20 feet tall. He didn't see me for a second. Yeah, these like leggy robots, man, look how leggy they are. They'll try to kick you. I don't know why he was like stopping like that. But you can grab the leg and use it as a weapon. And while you're holding the leg, for some reason you can dash attack this pole that they leave on the ground. Usually you need another leg to smash it to get points out of it. But if you headbutt it, you get 2,000, and that means you're closer to getting a 1-up. I do think there's a way... Let's back all the way up. I think you can break the leg without having a leg. Grab a leg. Yeah, and then break a leg is what they say in the theater, right? Like, I think you can headbutt this thing with, like, crazy precise timing. But maybe I'm wrong about that. God, doing this with a non-NES controller is actually really difficult. He was scared. Yeah, Muppet Mower? I actually think I think he just lost track of me. He's like a T-Rex, right? He can't see me unless I'm moving. Anyway, this is Big Blag. I should have eaten one of those flies. Those French flies. Oh, I got bopped. Now, if you just get this guy in the right spot, he's actually pretty darn easy, but I keep messing up the controls. Yeah, so if you get him back toward the wall like this, with the stick, you can just juggle him with virtually no danger of him hitting you. I am, like, creeping forward a little bit every time I swing this stick, which is, you know, could be a problem if I were, like, way close to him. Up! It's crazy that you lose a life when you jump into the water, because, like, you're a toad, right? Dang it. I was trying to do the glitch again. Yeah, they ain't got to explain how you can jump up to the top of a mountain when you're on a surfboard. Alright, second jump, go forward. Go forward so that you're toward the right of the screen. Because you get a 1-up if you're like here. Yeah, there you go. Almost didn't dodge the landmine. Not a landmine. It's very clearly a water mine. Oh, and when you're on the surfboard, if you tap the A button, you will switch your stance, your pose. Give up, toadies. You'll never make it past the giant snakes. Watch out, toads. Sensors indicate something long and slippery slithering toward you. What? What? Soul Wave, this is Battletoads, and we made it to the snake pit. Yeah, this level, the goal is to just get to the end. Reach the goal, and you do that by jumping on snakes, everybody. God, games? Okay, so I love the variety of the levels in this game. That's how you know it's a good beat-em-up. When they kept it fresh, like every level. Oh, you have to get to the out. And I remember playing this with my brother. The funniest thing to do in this level in 2-player is to kill your opponent, or I'm sorry, your what's the word I'm looking for? Your partner. Kill the second player in such a way that you kick him into the out, so he loses a life but beats the level. Anyway, yeah, there's also there's like a freaking what's it called? There's a warp that takes you to level 8. This level is freaking hard. And it's not nearly as hard as the next level. This is called Intruder Excluder. And like, I don't know what this tower is for. But as you can clearly see, they have safety in mind, because there's a handrail over there for you. The SNES game with Double Dragon is kind of fun. Oh, Nicholas D, I actually beat that game on my Fansly page. Ooh, balls. Can you headbutt them? Yes. I think, okay, so I think for some reason you can only headbutt them like this, or at least it's only reliable if you have the stick in your hand. Yeah, you cannot headbutt them without the stick. Or maybe there is a way to do it, but it seems like when you're holding the stick, your headbutt gains stick properties. And, I don't know why I didn't know this when I was younger, but here's another dumb glitch, where if you're ducking, and you hit, and you tap left or right, like you repeatedly mash them, you can just kind of surf while you're crouching. For some reason, that's a thing. I don't know if we ever discovered that as kids, but that's a silly one. I slipped off the jumpy platform, everybody. That's the best, says Muppet Mower. But yeah, you can farm those balls for points. There's no time limit in this game. So like, one semi-reliable way to beat this game is just to get a ton of points when you're here. And farm extra lives. Like, it'll take a long time. In fact, I think you can even safely do it down here, because those balls will break when they hit the ground here. And then you can just shatter them for 750 points, like, after they break. Havoc Chaos. I remember beating this for Sega. Yeah, what was that game called? It wasn't quite a port of this game. I know a lot about this game, don't I? Maybe I should stream this at some point, Avis. I should stream all the way through this. I'm sort of losing steam here, even though I freaking love this game. But let's do this game soon. Yeah, let's make it short right now. Listen, if you're playing Battletoads on the NES, this game is freaking hard. Maybe you've heard of it. I don't know. Maybe you know that it's hard. You've probably seen it on like a million top 10 hardest games ever made lists. But like, if you can somehow make it to level 8 and you grab a stick off the wall, you can farm points at this part where someone's rolling balls at you. But you can continuously break these balls over and over to farm points and gain extra lives, which will take you forever, but like, I don't know, it's a reliable way to get lives, and if you have the patience, you can get a ton of lives here before you continue with the game. You can even... ignore that. Headbutt these balls if you have... gosh dang it. You can even... hold on, I'm still making a short, everybody. You can even headbutt these balls. Gosh dang it. Hold on. I gotta get the timing right. You can even headbutt the ball if you have a stick in your hand. You cannot do that unless you are holding the stick for some reason. Muppet Mower? Got it on the first take, everybody. Listen. It's way easier to make a short when you haven't been drinking. Keep the deaths in the shorts. Try Echo the Dolphin. Yeah, I heard that game was, like, stupid hard. But not as hard as getting... Why? What's wrong with that jump that it doesn't jump me up high? Oh, yeah, I forgot how these platforms work. If you approach it from the bottom, you will... It will, like, stop your upward momentum. That 1-up is not that hard to get. You just have to understand how this game works. Which, you know, is not intuitive. Oh yeah, these goo blobs can be shattered with a stick too. I fell. Ah. Trains are cool, says Triku. You're right. Oh, this might be the end of the level. No. No, yeah, I forgot about the fans. There's a part... Okay, there's a super annoying part coming up. Yeah, and there's also gas. My gosh, my controller loves to dash in a direction. You can break the fans by headbutting them? Again, that must be, like... That must only work when you're holding the stick. There's no way you can break the gas machine. There is a way you can break the gas machine. Oh my gosh, that makes it slightly easier. Damn. Jeffrey H., welcome. My Windows 11 drive got broken, but RE helped it. Resident Evil? You think they patched what? The Cupid Punch. Should I get the one up? Yeah, I should. Yeah, so I guess you can shatter those with the stick, but, like, again, you get stick properties with the headbutt if you're holding the stick, and that's insane. Can I do this? No. That gas is an instant kill, by the way. The electricity is not. But usually when you get zapped by this thing, you freaking fall anyway, so... No, it's recovery, I see. So pretty much always carry a stick. Muppet Mower, when you can. Speak softly. I don't. No, yeah, you can actually speak loudly and carry a big stick. Life is better holding a stick. Yeah, everyone put a stick in the chat. And thanks for sticking around, everybody. Recovery environment for Ari. Okay. So, everything good now? Will you play Metroid Prime 4, Karma? Yo, Calyx? I really should, shouldn't I? Whoops. Oh, I lost progress there. You can jump through safely when there's like a little zappy zap on it. Oh, yeah, and then you automatically jump up to the top here. If this guy lands on you, you die. Actually, it's kind of funny. You get turned into like a toad pizza. It's a little weird how it's like... Oops, I'm dead here. Yeah, the bullets will hit you if you're grounded. But not if you're ducking. Ooh, Tiny Cat is in front of the monitor. That guy's got a gun. He looks very different in Battletoads Double Dragon. That was like the latest possible hit. Get up. You don't have to headbutt him every time, but it's like the most reliable way to deal damage. That was scary. Might have died. That's how speedrunners beat him. Yeah, you can like bounce him off the wall and juggle him, but I'm not very good at it. Like, having any sort of input delay here makes it really difficult, and there's kind of a lot of it. This is the hardest level in the game here. God, it's 10:30. Oops. Let's check out Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 2, huh? That's a tough one. Yeah, I remember, like, the first level in this game is pretty hard. Let's do these 20 squats. Play a little bit of Ninja Gaiden, and then we'll call it. Because I should go to bed. I wanted to go to bed early tonight. Remember when I said that? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.69. All right. So is this the one where you get like shadow clones? Yeah, there's like a plot or something. Ninja Gaiden, Episode 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. Holy cow. That's sort of cool. Oh, I remember that lady. She shoots you in the first game, does she not? Had to pause. It got too intense. Let's update that counter. So... all right. Hey, thanks everybody for all the reps. Mine says, pretty sure the shadow clones are in 2 and 3. Ooh, baby. Oh, there's like a floating orb above this city. Yeah, and in this game, oh yeah. So, one of the major changes that you may have already noticed is that you can just climb walls. In the first game, you could cling to them and then, like wall hop from wall to wall. Yo, look at that guy with the little grabby claws. But in this game, you can just straight up climb the walls. Oh, baby, I got a crazy fire wheel thing. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. Because that's like the mechanic. Can I? Yeah, there we go. So this gives me a shadow clone who, like, follows my exact path, but also attacks when I do. That is super cool, actually. Like, what an awesome idea. Probably didn't want that anyway. How did those guys do what they just did? My life bar flashes colors when I get hit, and that's kind of neat. And distracting. God damn it. Wait, can I not get up there? I have to do this, I see. That guy who is moving slowly with an axe? Super intimidating. Oh my gosh, you get multiple clones. You can't hit the shuriken out of the air? No spin slash or slash canceling. Game is unplayable. I'd have one of my clones get the kill. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and all of your clones throw your magic. This is like pretty much the same music as the first game, right? Get 'em, clones. I survived with 1 health. Can only crawl down the... Yeah, you have to climb down the ladders. You can't just fall down. Who are these thugs? They told me you were good. Who's there? Go to the Tower of Laja if you want to save the girl. You mean... I love... Yes, Irene. No time to lose, Hayabusa. Move it out. But who are you? I love making the main character of your favorite game sound stupid. Huh? You missed me. Arg. Who are you? What the? Where'd he go? Come on, Hayabusa. You may be the only one who can beat them. But there's no chance unless you hurry. Ryu's always getting shot. Yeah, and also, like, stabbed by a bird or something. The Tower of Laja. Is that on Park Street? Train time! Oh my god. Can you stand on the, Okay, trivia. What is the connector between two trains called? Between two train cars, there is an iron or steel connector. What's that called? I don't know why I know this. Suplex the train. Couplings? Close, Nicholas D. Kind of. I think it came up during our Zelda 2 playthrough. But it's actually called an iron knuckle. Or just a knuckle. Oh, you can't have more than 2 clones. Yeah, because then you have to pay a lot of rent, I think. So this fire attack that I have shoots... Oh. Never mind. Oh, well, I got some other ability that's not quite as good. And then I got a jar that got my health back. I am getting new abilities so fast that I, like, cannot keep up with what I have. But, oh my god, I love how many shurikens you can throw. Yeah, I guess they all throw one. But yeah, look at this. Every single train has a new... what is it called? Ninpo ability for me? If you look carefully, the things that link trains together look like hands. Yeah, Avis? Well, those ones were hands, actually. There's wind in this. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember this being really difficult. I got rocked into the hole, everybody. Alright, it's way late. I should go to bed. Naraku's Demon, what are you talking about? Mortis. Closing software. Tiny Cat? You look like you chillin'. Wow, that's a tough one. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to end it here because this puzzle's really hard. But hey, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a whole bunch of Panel de Pon, aka Tetris Attack. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt and Tiny Cat signing off. Tell your friends we're great. But yeah, I gotta go to bed. It's like 10:30. Great stream. I feel that was a fun one, everybody. Thanks for being here. I think though, like, so yeah, so what I like to do around Christmas time, and especially Christmas Eve, is I'll just like get a bunch of actual games on that I have on actual console, and I'll just do like a crazy variety stream. But I think I might this time do Punch-Out and Battletoads as a Christmas present to you. And I think at that time I'll probably also have Alundra. Oh, and I need to do Star Fox 2 on the SNES Classic. Okay. Got a lot of games coming up in December. We'll play them then. FF2 tomorrow. DC, if you want, we'll do it. But yeah, GG everybody. Take care.